surprisingly simple.
What's up, stock traders? This is Johnny Red from Transparent Traders here. Today we're going to do a 2-minute breakdown on a ticker that everybody's been talking about the past couple of days, and especially all you penny stock lovers, this is one that everybody's been talking about. So let's get into it, folks. Today's going to be about stock ticker BBIG, which is Vinco Ventures. So as always, folks, let's get it. A little bit about Vinco Ventures. They're basically a consumer products and digital marketing company. Brands include the 911 Help Now, Global Clean Solutions, 4 Keep Roses, Purple Mountain Clean, Lomotif. Now with Lomotif, that is their TikTok, I guess you could say wannabe. It's their competitor. I can tell you that on the Android phones, it's got 50 million downloads. I'm not sure on Apple. I'm sure it's probably about the same. One of the big things they're trying to integrate in advisors into the platform so they can get better advertising revenue on there. I mean, I downloaded the app, as you can see right here. It's basically what it looks like. I can tell you that just spending about an hour, 2 hours on the app, videos don't have anywhere close to the views that TikTok currently has. There's a lot of people out there with competitors like that are trying to compete with TikTok. It's going to be hard to overtake that, but their app really does look good, and it's pretty clean, moves pretty quickly. I've been on a lot of the other ones that are just kind of garbage, but this one's pretty decent. So give that a look into it, and there you have it, folks. As you can see right here, folks, we got the Blackbox platform pulled up. You can see I'm sorting by stock ticker BBIG, swing trades, and you can see that this did alert the 13th for a bearish swing trade, and you can see, we'll get into that when we bring up the trade view charts, that, I mean, this thing's sitting at like 90, 91, 92% RSI. So it's going to come back down a little bit, even if we do have a lot more buying pressure, or it's going to come back down and consolidate just a little bit. That's just how it works. We'll go over that range where I think it's going to come back down to here shortly. So with that said, let's get up those trade view charts. All right, folks, we got the trade view chart pulled up right now, and this is stock ticker BBIG on the 4-hour chart. As you can see, starting pretty much Monday, this thing's ran 75%. It's basically ran from $2.36 to $4.12. It's very oversold. It's probably like 91, 92% RSI. I do see this coming back down. If all our penny stock lovers and everything are going to continue to try to push this and it doesn't get shorted yet, I could see this at least coming back down to the 370 range to cool off a little bit. But let's get into what your next target ranges should be. The next range that you could see from where we're at right now, the most important range, I mean, you do need to get over that 440 to 450 mark. Once we get over 450, you're going to be looking at this 550, 548, 550 mark. That's where the last times when it was coming down, it always tried to test that range multiple times, never could break back above it. So that's 548. The next range after that's going to be the 653 mark, and it's basically the same thing as before. When it did come below it, it tried to test it multiple days, never could break back above it. So with that, we're going 653 to 742. Then it's going to be 853, 960, and 1255. If I was going to enter this trade for anything, I would probably want to see it break this 550 mark first before I took a chance on it, and then it would be a tight stop loss. I would only be watching to enter this if I could day trade, because there is going to be a lot of bears on this come next week. It's just gone up too much. They might let it run another 100%, and then it's going to get shorted down just like every other time. But I would probably look for it to break about 550. I'd probably have like a 40-cent stop on it, maybe a little bit more, just so it could move a little bit. But my eyes would be on that chart. From 550 to 653, that would be real close. If we got above 653, we'll possibly see 742, 853. But that's my thought process on if I would enter it. So I also want to talk about and give a breakdown of the last time We traded this on from the TT Blackbox, which would be, you can see this, that back in September 13 of 2021, back when it made this major run up, we alerted this to all our TT Blackbox followers, and we were able to catch 65% on put contracts. We entered this trade at 9.30, rode it all the way down to 7.95. Again, the following month, in October, after it had this next run up, we alerted this at 7.95 or 6.77 on the way back down. Entered this trade, rode it for 80% on our contracts, and took this to 475. I mean, this has always got a lot of eyes on it. You can tell that just by the volume that we had this past week. I mean, this thing on Friday took 205 million shares. I mean, we got a pretty solid float. I'm not real sure. We could verify float numbers and everything like that. But this is one, just remember, if you don't have day trades and you can't watch this chart, stay away from this ticker. But they got a bunch of different things going on. Their wannabe or, subsidiary Cryptide, all the rumors around that are making this kind of run. Everybody pushing, saying Lomotif is going to take out TikTok. It's just a bunch of rumors on the wall and people buying the rumors. So just be careful if you're going to trade this, folks. And with that being said, as always, Basics Pad the Wallet, Johnny Red out.